Oh, this is in the preview. The Sun and Moon preview. Where Stoutland was being introduced. I recognize this now. I shall simulate that scene. Oh, Ace Trainer. Okay, is Gyarados still leading, or is it Hariyama? I gotta get Return, though. Hopefully I find it soon. This area kind of feels like Victory Road. It really does. It's like Ace Trainers and Veterans everywhere. Oh, jeez. Like really strong Pokemon. Machokes and stuff. I guess they're not strong, but Machokes and Golbats remind me of Victory Road, especially. What else? What else is Victory Road like? Oh, the Strength rocks? That's Victory Road like? I guess the length of the dungeon itself is very Victory Road like. But I'm pretty sure there's more. Lapras. Ice Water. I don't do too well against this. Does Lapras get Thunderbolt? I hope it doesn't. I think it does. But maybe it has to be TM only. But I don't think anything uses TM moves so far. Oh, you've watched it before? It's cool, right? I want more. It's a different take on Batman. I've watched it like 5 times, at least. I want more. Damn, so many veterans. Stoutland, murderer, uh-oh. Double Intimidate? This just makes my attack normal, though. +1, -1. Retaliate. Wait, why would it use Retaliate if nothing died? Does it really have nothing else? I'm gonna do one more Dragon Dance, just in case. It's like the samurai move. Oh my god, it's so cool. Maybe I should have taught that to mine. I skipped it. I don't really blame the creators of most things for putting in fan service as much, because I understand why they do it. It's basic. What is that? Serena? It's basically ingrained in their culture now to have fan service. It's cheap storytelling. Oh, it's this thing. This thing should be Grass Fairy? Or is it just grass? Klefki, this is Steel Fairy. So fire is good here. The shows that are more artsy and stuff they're really risky. Because it's hard to execute something that's like that. Like, best case scenario, it's really interesting and thought-provoking. Worst case scenario, it's like, why did I watch this again? Rather than just giving you fan service, which is why they do fan service. Because it's safe. It's safe and cheap storytelling. And of course sales, yeah. That's also a big factor. Because there's so many shows out there that try to be really edgy with their ideas, but it just ends up being really bad. Damn, this is another one of those double intimidates. So annoying. Oh, no? Wait, what else does it have? Hypercutter? No, wait. Otherwise, if it had Hypercutter, it would have cancelled my Intimidate. Does this thing have Thunderfang? Because if it does, I'm kind of scared. Play rough. Oh, is that the one that turns my attack against me? No, wait. That's, oh, hold on. Foul play, right? Okay. I'm so scared. Ooh, Rock Electric Golem. How do I want to deal with this? Teemo. Schmoopy? Teemo. Teemo works here, I think. What could it have that kills Teemo? Nothing. I remember there was a show, like, 10 years ago. It was like Witch Hunter Robin or something? Oh my god. That mustache and beard. It was one of those shows that tried to be super edgy and dark, but it ended up failing. At least for me, I thought. I thought it was terrible. I thought Dead Man Wonderland the manga. I've only read the manga. I thought the manga was terrible. So I'm assuming the anime is worse. But I know there's people out there who like it. And I have no idea why. I think Gantz is terrible too. Gantz's pacing, it starts off really good. I have to admit, it starts good. But after a little while, it ends up being really stupid. Just didn't like it at all. Because what it tried to do was introduce a bunch of characters that, you know, I guess, okay, just introduce characters in general, but the characters got written out of the story after, like, I don't know, 10 chapters, if even? So yeah, another one of those failures. It got good for a little bit, and then it got bad again, the manga. So it went, like, good, bad, really bad, good, and then bad again. That's how I felt it was. Damn, this guy's crazy with his entry hazards. Stealth Rock spikes. Oh, what the? He's switching! Oh my god! Holy crap! This guy actually switched! And made me miss. That's insane! Okay, Dark Pulse is not very insane though. I mean, at least use Shadow Ball, right? It has payback too? That's even worse. I mean, it was good AI. It's good AI because he's a veteran type, veteran trainer type. But unfortunately, Gengar's moves are terrible. So yeah, sucks. That was pretty cool though. Switching out because he knew a fighting attack was coming. Switching into a ghost type, so I miss. I mean, if he's gonna use this strategy, he should use Toxic, not entry hazards. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's actually the problem with a lot of things, though. Like, people don't want their characters to die, especially if it sells. So let's say there's a character that's been the main character for like 2-3 seasons or whatever. 2-3 volumes. However you want to separate it. Oh, this is a trial. I just realized that. Yeah, so if you have a character that's been alive for so long, and then all of a sudden the character dies, people will actually be infuriated by it, even if it's good for the story. So, like, Game of Thrones is the famous example of a writer who doesn't care what you think. He's just gonna kill his characters because it's good for the story. Even if it leaves characters that are less interesting, those characters will develop. They're forced to develop, basically. And I think that's the best way to write a story. Like all the shonen manga is just like that. They don't kill off characters because they sell stuff. It's a fan service in a way. It's all about friendship and happiness. Yay! Kind of like Pokemon. Pokemon's like that too. Alright, so this is a trial. This is a fairy trial. How am I going to deal with this one? Poison type. I mean, I could just brute force it with Baron Nashor, technically. Unless there's a fairy electric, which would be bad. Because that's painful. Fairy rock. There's Carbink. That's fairy rock. So I need to be a little bit careful. It also has really high defense, so I can't even... I don't think I can two-shot it. But I think in general I should be fine. We'll see. The stupid bonus experience you get in this game is too much. It makes the game easy. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in its trials will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guarding this land will be denied entry. But those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready? Yes. It has to be fairy, because the captain that I just met gave me a fairy thing. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? It can't be Ghost. Oh, it's this thing. Is it Dragon, or is it fighting? I mean, this trial. I know this thing is fighting Dragon. They teased this thing in the demo, the special demo for this game. But it's like a late game Pokemon. Maybe it is Dragon. If it's a Dragon trial, then it's gonna be the evolved form of that. I mean, if I see a Pokemon... Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure it's just the final evolution of that thing. Alright. Dragon type trial. Then Gyarados is perfectly fine here. Should be easy peasy. I mean, even Teemo's good. Fighting Dragon is not good against Fairy Grass. Fighting Dragon is not good against Fairy, period. Don't even need the Grass. Yeah, I feel like this game is a bit too easy after a certain point. I mean, there are still moments where you're scared. I'm always scared of dying, especially losing Baron. Oh, here we go, the final form. But yeah, bonus experience. It's a bit too crazy. Oh my god! This thing looks so epic. This is actually a really cool Pokemon. It's got like dreadlocks and stuff. It's bigger than Gyarados. That's how scary it is. That thing is bigger than Gyarados, and Gyarados is massive. Do I Dragon Dance or do I just attack? I think I Dragon Dance. Especially if it does that. But there's gonna be backup soon now. Because it always calls for backup at the end of the turn. And if this thing has a rock attack, which it might, then I'm gonna get killed. Fighting types almost always have rock and ground. I'm gonna kill this thing, actually, instead of the big one. Just so I can scout out whether or not it has a fighting or a rock move. If it does, I'm gonna switch to Teemo. Because Teemo can take any physical attack. Clinging Scales? What is that? Defense fell. Huh. If I were equal level, that would have taken a lot of my health. But I think it's fine. I'm actually in date. Scizor? What? Why is Scizor here? That's so random. I'm actually in danger if I get hit by a rock attack now, because my HP is really low. So let's kill the boss, and hopefully... Scizor doesn't have any rock attacks, it's Steel Bug. Yeah, it doesn't... Gyarados is actually one of the traditional counters to Scizor. It's a soft counter, though. It should resist everything that Scizor has. Metal Claw, what is it, Bullet Punch, X-Scissors, Iron Headbutt, everything gets resisted. I remember this really clearly, because in Gen 3, Gen 4, people were going crazy, or Gen 4 especially, people were going crazy with Scizor because of Technician Bullet Punch, and I would just send in Gyarados every time, and they would have to switch out. If they didn't switch out, I would hit it with Fire Blast. I ran Fire Blast Gyarados just because of the Scizors. Because that was the meta. It was so stupid. Dragonium Z. That's so cool. So, wait, is this a new area, or is it not a new area? It's not a... Damn, it's not a new area. If it actually was a new area... Or is it? Hold on a second. If the thing pops up, then it's a new area. Which means that I may be able to catch this dragon thing, if it's in here. Also, one of the cries that I heard on the outside could have been this as well. I'm not sure. So this is Vast Pony Canyon, and this is still Vast Pony Canyon then, because nothing popped up. So it's not a new area.